Good evening, everybody. This is our 7th and 8th grade jazz band, about half and half 7th graders, half 8th graders. So we have fun in class. That one was called the Jazz Police. Trombones get to be annoying and everything, just like the way they wanted it, right? So it's good to see everybody here tonight. I am supposed to tell you in case of storms, which you never know, we do have a tornado shelter here, and it's kind of a maze, so you'll just have to follow us or something if the sirens did go off. It has happened once, I think a couple of years ago at a high school concert. You never know, it'll probably be snowing tomorrow. But that's the Jazz Police. This next one is a slower ballad. We call this Spring's Awakening. Hi, I told him I was going to do this tonight, so I'm going to just introduce everybody because most of these, they take 2 band classes. A lot of them are playing secondary instruments, and a lot were thrown on instruments. I was just like, learn it. So rhythm section, we have Scott Feld playing the bass guitar, brand new for him this year. He's doing an excellent job, learning quick. Evan Charette's on drums, Lincoln Winter on drums. Mixmaster Michael Wilson, our counselor, is playing guitar with us tonight. And then woodwind section, doing solos in the last song, Sean Brockington, Gwen Wiesner, Riley Reagan, Donovan Ramirez, and Kinsey, what's your last name? Kinsey Miller, okay. Then our saxophone section, our trombone section, a beast of a section, they do really good. So Kalina Knoll, Olivia Bell, Brett Dietrich, Dion Holiday, Anthony Giamalva, Jordan Pettis, and then Jeremy Zekin. Would you please give a hand to our trombone section? And then we got the 2 Rogers on the end down here on trumpets. We got Ethan Rogers, Vincent Rogers, Nathan Atwood, Alexandra Edwards. We got Eric Rowland. I'm going out of order here. I'm getting myself all mixed up. Brooklyn Pinder and Alexis Dewey. Please wave trumpets. We got one more called Buffalo Head that we will perform for you. This will feature soloists, our trombone section, Anthony Giamalva and Jordan Pettis, just making it up, improvising it as they go along. And after that, they'll exit, and then we'll bring the beginning band. Beginning band, remember, one row at a time, we'll call you up, and we'll have just about a 5-minute set change up here to our concert bands. Hope you enjoy Buffalo Head. Okay, as I mentioned before, this is our 7th and 8th grade beginning band. I would like, if I did this right, yes, I want to recognize our 8th graders. There's not that many of them, but this is kind of the last official concert we have here. We have one that I'll talk about here in a second on a field trip. So if I call your name, remember we practice this in class. You got to stand. You got to be recognized, okay? So Tristan LaHue, Bryant Swift, McKinley Van Alstine, Gabriel Stone, Navia Burnett, Michael Wilson, J.J. Bunch, Jersey Guzman, Eva Perez Rivas, Caden Hubbard, and Aubrey Kuhn. Did I miss any 8th graders? Okay. Can we give these 8th graders a hand for trying band this year? Thank you. This next song's kind of a fun one. I hope they can keep it together. We'll see. Like I said, keeping the fingers crossed. They sounded great for not playing together for a long time. You guys sound great. You look good, too, with those vests. This one is called Ancient Hunters. All right, while the percussion's getting set up, we have our 100% club. This means they do well on tests. Main thing is they're turning in practice sheets. So I know in the 4th quarter we probably have about 4 more weeks of those. And usually in the 100% club, if they're at like a 99 or a 98, but they turn in all their practice sheets, we bump them up. So with these students, stand if I call your name. And if I missed one, I'm sorry, but we'll put out an email or something with your name on it or something. Here we go. Malika Gonzalez, Bridget Hoskins Howard, Malachi Wilder, Francis Engel, Amia Long, James Harvey, Micaiah Williams, Gabriella Clausen, Gabriel Stone, Sophia Harney, Demetria Baudou, I hope I said that right, Joseph Kyle, Jersey Guzman, Eva Perez Rivas, Rocky Hladke, and Aubrey Kuhn have turned in all practice sheets throughout the year or throughout this semester. Can we give our 100% folks a hand? Thank you. We got one more. It's a fun one. You may recognize it. Called Let's Go Band, and then we'll exit. I'll exit you one row at a time, and then the concert band will come up. Okay, we hope you enjoy the Let's Go Band. Okay, that was kind of a tough one, tuning-wise and stuff, but they learned it pretty quick. Nice job. I want to recognize our 8th graders playing here tonight. A lot of these 8th graders and 7th graders spent their recesses in 6th grade taking band class, so they have really contributed to the program with their dedication. So please stand if I call your name. Aisha Whedon, Chloe Andring, Joyanne Boubet, Rebecca Schaefer, Ariane Murray, Brandon Lisenby, Janiyah McNeil, Christina Goss, Alea Given, Caitlin Mackey, Donovan Ramirez, Gwen Wiesner, Riley Reagan, Ekindile Glover, Sean Brockington, Vincent Rogers, Eli Waters, Judah Robinson, Charles Taylor, Ethan Rogers, Nathan Atwood, Alexandra Edwards, Draken Jenkins, Dion Holliday, Brett Dietrich, Jeremy Zekin, Micah Davis, James Hughes, Anthony Giamalva, Jordan Pettis, Everett Foster, Daniel Bethea, Dominic Dunaway, Artie Schwartz, and Sydney Dunn. These are 8th graders moving on to high school next year. Give them a hand, please. Thank you. Have a seat. So, speaking of 8th grade, one of my main goals in taking this job is to get our 8th graders ready for high school band, as I'm an assistant director at the high school, so they would also go with me. Okay, we have a lot of them signed up. If you're not sure like how the scheduling works, how you can fit it in, what to expect and everything like that, just send me an email to call you. I would be glad to tell you how the process works, how the band camp works and everything like that. I tell these 8th graders, middle school's fun, but high school, like, we're going to St. Louis next year. And if you like them out of the house, we're always doing something in the high school, whether it be football games, basketball games, or stuff like that. So please feel free to reach out to me or Dr. Pro with that. Next song we have is B. We performed this at Lansing contest. Our honor band students who are marked in the program, they performed this piece in Topeka. Gwen Wiesner will be playing saxophone solo. All right, we hope you enjoy. Before I forget, we do have a high school band tomorrow night. I tell the kids if they are there at the high school band, come see me because they get bonus points for watching another group. If I'm conducting, though, don't bother me. Wait till I'm done conducting. 100% club. We have a few of these in the 7th and 8th grade. This means all practice sheets have been turned in. If you are in the jazz band, you might as well just stand up. I'm not going to call all the names and stuff. Go ahead and stand up. Most of the jazz band is in the 100% club. They're very dedicated. They do a good job. Can we give them one more hand for their work? All right, have a seat. Okay, in concert band. Aisha Whedon, please stand. Chloe Andring, Joyanne Boubet, Rebecca Schaefer, Valerie Maddox, Rosalie Boatwright, Kinsey Miller, Christina Goss, Marissa Kessler, Alea Given, Daniel Velasquez, secondary instrument on horn, Owen Rice, Alexis Dewey, Ethan Rogers, Charles Taylor, Judah Robinson, Logan Taylor, Vincent Rogers. All the saxophones, Riley Reagan, Gwen Wiesner, Donovan Ramirez, all the altos. And the trombones, Kalina Knoll, Brett Dietrich, Olivia Bell, Jeremy Zekin, Anthony Giamalva, Jordan Pettis. Tuba, secondary instruments for both these gentlemen, doing a great job. They learned it in like a month. Everett Foster, Scott Feld. Percussion, Daniel Bethea, Lincoln Winter, Dominic Dunaway, and Artie Schwartz. Can we give our 100% club a hand? So we have a voluntary performance. It is our Worlds of Fun. I know they've gone in the past couple of years trip. So tonight, I will have, I think I printed out like 30 forms that are right here if you want to grab one. The cost of the trip is $51. It is for all day at the park. We perform at 9 o'clock. It is a contest. And then we go to the park all day. And they said they want to close it till 8 o'clock. So, and it also includes a meal ticket. And then we'll also provide refreshments like sandwich meat, cheese, drinks, stuff like that throughout the park in the afternoon and evening times. This is during school. They are taken out of school on May 17th. On the form, special instructions are, we've talked with this to the kids quite a bit. Okay, students must have no F grades. I cannot pull them out of school if they have any F grades on the day of the trip. Students must be in good standings in the band class. I ask you to please be checking your power teacher. Tardies, not getting their class participation because they're not playing in class. This is a contest. I'm going to take the kids who are working to fill the seats on these things. And also the tardies. Make sure that we're getting to class on time. And I think that's it. Okay, so forms will be here if you're interested, or your child's interested, and then the payments are due like it's like a month from now, which I put it on there somewhere. It's at the end of April. I think we have 1 month to turn those in if you want to be that, and this is an optional field trip. This is open to anybody that was on the stage tonight. There is one rehearsal that we will do the day before we leave, Thursday, May 16th. You'll have to clear your calendars, and we will rehearse in the band room with everybody together. We'll do 2 songs, and then we'll take that to the contest on Friday. If you want to come watch the rehearsal too, that'd be great. I get questions of, can I chaperone, things like that. So they're going to give me 1 complimentary ticket for every 15. And then I'm going to buy 4 or 5 chaperone tickets. Okay, so if you're interested, I can't make any promises, but give me an email if you are interested in doing the chaperoning, because I want to try to get as much help as I can on this one here. And kids, yes, I did ask Miss George back there to be a chaperone, so you know you're going to have to be on your best behavior. So if you have questions about that, just come talk to me after the concert or shoot me an email, say, hey, can you give me a call? Got some questions or something like that. I'd be glad to talk to you with those. Okay, last song we're going to do for the night is Liturgical Fanfare. We did this one in Lansing a couple weeks ago. Fun piece by Robert W. Smith. And after the concert, once again, thank you for supporting the band programs here. Miss George, I am going to ask you to come up here so people can see you. And then I'll be sure to leave quickly because she's going to come after me. Okay?